Hey guys, Pat here with Supreme Screen Service. Today we're going to talk about simulated process. What is simulated process as opposed to spot color screen printing? Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're in our screen print shop again, and I'm going to talk about spot color printing, which is what most jobs are, versus simulated process, what it's about, how to order it, and how it can help you guys. All right, so first off, I have a shirt here. This is a spot color job, and it might look complex because there's a lot of colors, there's a lot of distress, and the key factor is, can you point out all of the colors of this design? And you can here. Now there's a half tone of black here on this truck, but we have teal, purple, pink, and black. The black is an overlay, but we also are using the shirt for the black in this. This is a spot color job. So this would probably be a 5 or 6 color spot color job. But what we're gonna talk mainly about today is simulated process. So as you can see in this design, there's a lot of colors that make up this figure and the overall design here in the background to get this looking photographic. So this could be a 7 or 8 color. Let's choose the next shirt here. Here, this is sort of photographic and illustrated as well. There's a lot of colors going on. And what we're doing to produce these designs is taking some of the colors from here and putting them into other places and mixing them in a process, which is called simulated process. Same thing here, it's sort of subtle in this background with these leaves. This is simulated process. Here is a 3-color simulated process using grays, blacks, and whites to produce this photographic print. Lastly, we have this design that's utilizing whites, the shirt, and a lot of halftones with simulated process as well. So based on those samples, I think you can get the gist of what we're talking about here. Spot colors, you can basically pick out the colors on the design and order them regularly, versus simulated process. Shortly, I'm going to go on to the website and show you how to place your order for simulated process. It's as simple as checking a box, but when you go to put in your ink colors, you're going to choose simulated ink versus all of the different colors that pertain to the design. This is a step that we've recently implemented to help you order quicker. One additional step that you're going to do when you have a job like this is to email us the artwork. You're going to ask for an ink color count. So you're going to email support@SupremeScreenService.com, ask us for an ink color count, and attach the artwork that you have. We'll email you back promptly with that color count, and from there you can go ahead and place your order. Thank you guys for watching. Here's the next step.
Hey guys, Pat here with Supreme Screen Service. Today we're going to talk about simulated process and how to order it here on the website. So once you're logged in, just click home to bring you to this page. This page may change from time to time with the banners, and you're going to simply scroll down to screen printing. Click on order now. Once you're on the screen printing page, it should look like this. There's a lot of options here, and we have another video that talks about all of these other options. Once again, this video is specifically about knowing how to order for simulated process. So when you're on the screen here, you're going to choose the location that gets simulated process. So oftentimes you might have a job that gets like a 1-color front and another location, such as a back, that has a full color graphic that we would print in simulated process. So what you're going to do is email us, support@SupremeScreenService.com, and ask for a color count. If you're confident and you already know what the color count is, feel free to go ahead and proceed with this process. But if you're not sure, most people are not, what we do is we run your artwork through a program, and that gives us the breakdown on all the separations. Oftentimes, a simulated process is 7 colors. Sometimes they are less. It can be as little as 3 colors. There's been a print that we've been doing for a while that's simulated process, which is an orange, a red, and a yellow. that makes a lot of different colors, those 3 colors, and we print them in simulated process. Oftentimes it can be a 10 color, but I would say the average is a 7 color. So you're going to choose locations like this if your job is similar to this. Down here, you're going to check this box, is this design simulated process? What you're going to do, let's say your left chest is just white ink. You're just going to choose white, which is a standard color, no additional charge for that. And then here for the full back, you're going to choose, just type in sim, and you'll have simulated ink here. We've updated this process because a lot of customers are like, well, okay, if my colors are 7 ink colors, what are those colors? It can be time consuming for us to get back to them and tell us what the breakdown is for those 7 colors. So to make it faster for you guys, it's easy just to put in simulated ink. We're going to see your artwork. We're going to drop it back into that program when we process your order, and it's going to tell us the 7 colors. If you really need to know what they are, once again, reach out to support at Supreme Screen Service and we can get you that info. But this is the easy way to order simulated process and get your order in. All right, if you have any questions, reach out to support at SupremeScreenService.com, or you can always go to the bottom of our website and there's a phone number there. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you soon.